One of you sent me your pension to review. One of the major holdings is Standard Life North American Equity Pension, which in and of itself initially would sound good. North American equity, yeah, why wouldn't everybody want that? There's two problems with it, which first and obviously come to mind. First of all, from January 2022 to January 2024, so 2 whole years, it delivered pretty much a 0% return. It didn't beat its benchmark either, but forget that. 0% return. Now, why is that a problem? You might say, well, maybe the markets didn't do too well. Well, you're right. In 2022, you had a negative year. But I'm talking about 2 straight years here. 2023, the NASDAQ was up 55%. Remember, this is a North American fund, right, that I'm looking at. And the S&P was up something like 30%. 0% for 2 whole years. You might say, well, maybe it was just recouping the losses from 2022. Well, here's the problem. First of all, it wasn't. Secondly, 2022, why didn't they just tell you to hold cash? Because they'd never tell you to do that. So you're just supposed to suffer those big drops and losses. So that doesn't help either. Okay, well, how's it done last year? You could have just had an index tracker. I mean, you're wasting your bloody time. First of all, it didn't beat the benchmark last year. Secondly, you could have had an index tracker. S&P 500 would have been good. I mean, this is North American. And you might think, well, no, North American's more than just the United States, contrary to what the president of the US might think. Well, actually, no, because I'm looking at its top 10 holdings, and here's the problem. You could just have bought them. You might say, well, no, but they might want to switch those around here and there. Yeah, which would cost you money, fees in paying the manager, and transaction fees. Could have just held them. Okay, what are they? What are their largest holdings? And here's another problem why they're underperforming against a benchmark. They've got, after holding number 3, after their third holding, they've got less than 5% in all the others. Why is that a problem? Well, if they're an expert, why do they have 1% in their 10th largest holding, which is JP Morgan? I own JP Morgan. I've got more than 1% in it because I've got more confidence in my abilities. Broadcom, they've only got 1.87%. Guess what? They've got a really good company there, which went up over 100%. But they put so little money in it, you didn't get any benefit out of it. Great, it moved your performance by 1.8%. Okay? Meta, 2%. Alphabet, 2%. Tesla, 3%. Alphabet, 3%. Amazon, 4%. If you've got 20 stocks, and you put equal amounts into each, you put 5% in each. If you put 40 stocks, you've got 2.5%. If you're risk averse, 40 stocks, 2.5% in each, risk averse but want to be in equities, will be adequate. But having less than 2.5% in each one just becomes a spray and pray exercise. So not being able to go into cash, spraying and praying, no wonder. I can dissect an X-ray like a surgeon, their poor performance. If you'd like to send me in your pension, feel free to do it. My team and I at the hedge fund will give you a detailed analysis. We'll also have a call with you if you wish. It's all free. It's all free. We'll have an analysis of it and show you where the weakness is. Now you might say, well, what do you do? Well, I've just given you 2 solutions. One is you can just X-ray it and buy the things yourself. Secondly, have an index tracker. Have the benchmark tracker instead anyway. 3, learn to do it yourself. If you wish, it is easy. I've written 18 books on investing. If you'd like a copy, send us your pension to review or details of it. You don't have to give us anything confidential. We'll send you back a PDF of one of my most recent books published by Macmillan. Okay, alpeshpatel.com/links, or go to campaignforamillion.com, my campaign to teach 1 million people how to add an extra million to their pensions across their lifetimes. Thank you very much. I look forward to hearing from you.